Hey guys, I'm trying to get this video out as fast as possible, so as a result you have to watch this low quality gameplay. It's all I got. Also, the gameplay is not going to correspond with what I'm talking about. You won't see a visual, and so to make up for that, or try to make up for that at least, I'm going to get right into this and I'm going to go straight to the point and be very descriptive. I know a lot of the time when I watch videos I skip around and try to see where and when they're talking about what I want to hear, so I'm going to dive right into this right now. So tons of people are having problem with upgrading the wonder weapon in this game so far. I believe the two that people are having the main trouble with is the fire version of the wonder weapon and the electric version, or the lightning version, whatever you want to call it. For the fire version, there's this laser cutter thing kind of where Deadshot is, and that is not popping up for people. And for the electric one, there are crystals that you're supposed to shoot around the map, or suck rather, and people are not able to see the crystals. I've seen a ton of people have this problem, and even in the wonder weapon upgrade guides from the best YouTubers out there, this problem is still not addressed. So I did a little bit of digging, and hopefully I believe that I have an answer for you guys right now. Now, I cannot 100% confirm to you that this is going to work, but I can 100% recommend to you that this is definitely something you should try in order to try to solve this problem. And so for my evidence for this, I'm going to Mr. Raffle Waffles. If you play a lot of zombies or have in the past, you've probably seen his guides. Very reliable guy. And so I went to him, and essentially what he said, and I'll show it on screen here. I didn't personally talk to him. This is over Twitter. And he's saying that you need to build the ether scope. Now, I didn't even know what this was until I saw this tweet, but essentially if you go into the scoreboard section of your game and you pull up where your points are, all of your currencies are, you're actually going to see, like in the old games, what parts you have specifically in the game. And one of the things that you can build is this thing called the ether scope. And so Mr. Raffle Waffles essentially is saying here that if you have the ether scope, the portals you need to go and get the parts that you need are going to spawn. Now, he does say, I think in this tweet, this is why I'm saying that I'm not 100% sure, because even he is not 100% sure, but this is definitely a step in the right direction. So to clarify, each wonder weapon upgrade has its own corresponding portal that you have to go through in order to get the parts and, do whatever you need to do. You cannot use the one that is by power, that standard one. You have to go through this specific ether portal that corresponds to your upgrade. And so a lot of people are saying that these portals aren't even spawning in the first place. So this ether scope is meant to be the solution to getting these portals to spawn, allegedly. And so essentially the big idea is that you want to get this ether scope in order to get these portals. The way that you get the ether scope is pretty simple. You got to go into the dark ether and then collect 3 parts from around the map. One of them is going to be on top of the Nocturne Totem building, another one is going to be in the pond area, and then the last one is going to be by the armor stand, the dummy, whatever you want to call it, kind of where one of the ether tunnels are, and they're all going to be glowing, so they should stand out to you. They should be fairly easy to spot. However, I did find a guy who made a really good guide on this. It was quick to the point, and I really wanted to shout him out, so go into the description of this video and I will post a link to that guy's video, and you can see really briefly where all these part spawns are. It's really simple, and I thought that I'd send you guys his way because he definitely made a great video on it. It's not supposed to be a wild goose chase or anything, but I wanted to give you guys an answer, but I thought that in terms of the tutorial on how to make the ether scope, he probably did it better than me. It's just that his video wasn't titled, how to fix the glitch or whatever. I don't know what I'm going to title it. But anyway, guys, that's all I got for you today. So subscribe if you want to see more stuff like this. And I really appreciate you for watching. I'll see you guys later.